Is it?
Yeah. In school at all?
No, that's it.
See, that's the plus I have. I get to go on campus and I can actually crash out.
Oh, because you're a student. Yes, you're allowed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because once they check your ID and you're not, if you're not part of the campus, then they're gonna X me right on out, and escort me out or carry me out.
Right.
Yeah. Were you at SF State? Yeah. Yeah. You usually in Inland. Yeah, I can see you intelligent. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't no fool. Yeah.
You know, they have a program called Intro to San Francisco State University that you might be interested in.
Okay.
Taking a class.
Now, this is a challenge of being out there. You have to keep yourself clean, and you keep yourself clean. Do they have facilities out there for that?
No.
Any gym or anything like that? Do they have a shower with their gym?
Yeah, the showers are there.
Where, SF State?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because some people do this.
Matter of fact, that reminds me, I can go there today and take a shower.
Oh, okay.
Like, I need to take a shower, but I know, Cap Street is off the chain.
It is. And then forget about 520 near the Hall of Justice, near the police.
Ooh, no, I don't want to go anywhere near.
No, they both filthy. Even the police I know at the airport told me, they said those places. Yeah.
You got to deal with all of that.
No, but even police I know at different divisions told me about Cap and the other place. They said, oh, we know those places are nasty.
Right.
You know? No human being should have to live like that. So some people, what they try to do is they try to join 24 Fitness and use those showers as if they're going to work out in the gym.
Now, the Salvation Army here at 240 Turk is not so bad. They only charge you $5 and you get a day pass.
Is that right?
You go inside there and they have showers and a swimming pool too inside that you can use.
Where at?
Oh, at 240 Turk.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's down the way a little bit. Yeah.
Right on the corner. These places.
See, now, these places he's talking about is probably what we were just talking about. These places, because a woman's place only for women. Martin de Porres is only certain times, very limited. And the Mission Resource Center, CAP, Multi-Service Center, 5th Street, Bryant, no one. UHCS, Bayview.
What about the one here, how they call it, next door, the one here, Polk and Gary, is that place not good?
Polk and Gary?
Yeah.
What is that place?
Yeah, it's kind of like a shelter, it's next door.
No, but I mean like for showers.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
I don't know if they let you go in there to take a shower unless you have a bed.
Oh, at Polk and Gary?
1 day or 90 days.
Oh, is that right?
I think you have to have a bed. You might ask though, I don't know. You might have a special program.
But there's a new type of culture coming up where it's better to stay out of the shelter system and mind your business. And you just want to clean and leave.
Right.
If you go on the internet, there's a place called urbanreststop.com. If you look at it, they've had it for years in Seattle, where they open up very long hours from early in the morning, like 5-something, until late at night. The only thing they let you do is 2 things. Take a shower and wash your dirty clothes.
Oh, okay.
While you're taking a shower.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And then they give you something to wear while your dirty clothes are washing.
Washing and drying.
Yep. And that's it. No shelter. But at least you're clean.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, right now, well, the weather is good, so I mean, as long as you are clean and you can crash whatever you like. You have, something like a sleeping bag or something.
But you know what's funny? The weather here in San Francisco, you have to change your clothes because it changes so much.
Yeah.
There was an author named Mark Twain.
I got my hood inside.
You got your hood in there.
Yeah.
Mark Twain, he said.
You always need to carry your sweater with you.
No, because it can get hot and everybody gets half naked. And then it gets cold, and then they're shivering, wishing they had a coat. They get that wind from the Pacific Ocean. Mark Twain, who used to write books, said, "I never had a winter as cold as a summer in San Francisco."
Right.
Literally, he said that because that wind that comes from the Pacific.
Yeah.
In the afternoon especially, it comes back. It goes for a little while, like around now 10, 11, 12. Everybody feeling hot, want to show their legs, everything. Then it comes back in the afternoon.
The weather here is unpredictable. So the best thing is always carry your sweater or something,
or jacket.
pullover or jacket, because you never know.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I went to Homeward Bound. They said they only give Greyhound tickets, one-way Greyhound tickets. No airplane tickets, nothing. Only 48 U.S., meaning if I'm from Alaska, they won't help me. If I'm from Hawaii, they won't help me because you have to fly. Now, I told him I got a job offer here, and I've been here a long time, and I don't want to leave, but my father passed. He passed on Friday. So I want to go to the ceremonies where everybody's going to think I'm a bad guy. You know, the family's going to curse. You know our people.
I didn't get to go to my grandmother's.
So they'll,
someone came with the same issue last week, and someone referred him to the city hall.
City hall.
Yeah, to the mayor's office, to the city hall.
Yes.
And yeah, there is a specific area down there where they can help you.
Is that right?
That, yes.
And then, as you said, the family will hate you while you're alive and then curse you while you're dead. Yeah, especially our. Yeah, especially our people. Yeah. Yeah, so what happened, and you know what's funny is I come from a family that has the money. Like my brother was complaining the other night, I'm paying all this money for the you know, thousands of dollars, and he said I want my money back, you know, because him and my father had, you know, some tension. Where my father, he didn't treat my brother right. So the thing is, there are other relatives who have a lot more money, and nobody offered up nothing.
They never will.
Yeah.
They never will. They use you as a conversational piece.
Thank you.
To feed their ego.
Mhm. So now I got to figure out how that. But that's why, David, I wanted to see if I could mention it to Ursula.
Okay, sure.
For a few minutes, yeah. Because what I'm trying to get is a round trip, just to go, to show my face, and then to come back and work.
Because I had money when I remember my grandmother was in the hospital, and I exhausted. I was on, you know, with Sprint, had just got the job. I think I made it through the first 6 months there, so I made it through the 90 days. Actually, it was a year. I made it through because I had vacation time. I exhausted Sprint leave, vacation time, and everything while she's in the hospital. The money's gone. My boss didn't want me to go. So then they gave me a phone call. She died. My boss was like, well, you have a choice. You already exhausted everything. You can go to the funeral, or you can keep your job. So I read scriptures.
Do you know which state are you going to?
New York.
New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I read the scripture, and two things came to mind. David, when he was in mourning over his son, his firstborn son from Bathsheba, not Solomon. Solomon wasn't his firstborn. The firstborn baby died because of his sinfulness and setting her husband up to be murdered in the heat of the battle. But anyway, while he was mourning and whatnot, his son, you know, he was mourning, going on, but then a decision came, and his son died, and everybody thought he was just going to go off the chain and go, you know, go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He cleaned himself up, stopped fasting, and went back to eating, and gave thanks to God, and people thought he was weird. He was like, well, a decision has been made. You know, I had to do what I had to do while my son was hanging in the back. Because perhaps the Lord would be merciful and let him live, but the Lord decided to go ahead on and take him on. So there's no more crying and carrying on for me to do. No more fasting and going on.
That's right.
So, you know, that was one. The other situation is in the New Testament. Well, follow me. Well, I got to, you know, can you give me a few days so I can go bury my mom or my dad or, you know, my relatives? Let the dead bury the dead. Follow me.
That's right.
So don't trip. When people hating on you and flipping up on you, as long as you know you're doing right with God, don't worry about folks. Don't worry about folks. I got, you know, my younger brother always calling me. I just call him to check up on, you know you call him to spy on me and get information.
That's right.
Y'all can try to do things behind the scenes to disrupt my life, thinking that it's going to force me to move back to the East Coast.
There you go. You ain't going to do that, no, Ursula. Good morning.
Oh, hi, Adam. Good morning.
You got somewhere to run?
Fine.
But my
my
father passed away.
I'm so sorry to hear
on
that.
Friday.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
And I was wondering if St. Anthony's could help me with a round trip ticket.
No, we don't do that. There is a place that sends people one way, but not both.
You